Welcome to our 5th Nano Aquarium episode. Our aquarium has come a long way, but it felt a bit lonely without an interesting underwater community to call it home. So we decided to take a trip down to our local aquarium store. They had all sorts of different types of creatures with different shapes, colors, and sizes. There are essentially two different types of shrimp in the aquarium hobby, Caridina and Neocaridina. We decided to get ourselves the Neocaridina variety since they are a little bit easier to care for and are perfect for a planted nano tank like ours. They come in a variety of different colors and patterns. They are social creatures and like to be around other shrimp and share the tank. These cherry shrimp do not need to be fed since they feed on the algae and biofilm, which is the natural buildup on everything in the aquarium. They do not grow more than an inch, and getting a few of these little guys basically gives you an excellent cleanup crew that helps keep your aquarium and plants clean. Cherry shrimp breed often, which is something we found out one morning unexpectedly. They carry their eggs for 2 to 3 weeks under their abdomen until they hatch. We decided to put our pregnant shrimps in a separate tank until they have their fry. We did not want these eggs to hatch in our main planted tank since our little 5-gallon tank would get overburdened with too many shrimp. While all this was going on, an algae problem was growing unnoticed and only became worse and worse as each day passed by. The algae covered all the leaves of our plants and continued to grow at an accelerated pace. We decided to get a couple of amino shrimps to help us battle the algae. These shrimp are some of the best algae eaters in existence. They'll take care of that nasty hair algae unlike any other shrimp. Their name is derived from the greatest aquascaper ever to live, Takashi Amano, who introduced them into the aquarium hobby. We also introduced a couple of Nerite snails to tag team with the Amano shrimp and exterminate all the algae. They are slow, but they spend most of their time moving around the tank, consuming any algae in their path. And they are very good at cleaning the glass. However, there was one problem. Snails sometimes like to climb out of the water and go exploring around the home. We decided to modify our tank cover to save our poor Nerite snails. We simply hot glued window mesh over the opening of our tank cover. This allowed the light to still shine into the aquarium and keep the Nerite snails from leaving. Although our algae problem was slowly disappearing at this point, we wanted to make sure it will never return again. So we decided to get ourselves a couple of autocinculus catfish, also called Autocatfish. These little guys are a peaceful fish and have really awesome cleaning skills. They love to cling onto the aquarium glass and rid it of any algae. And they love to clean the plant leaves without causing any damage. It's a win-win situation. After a few days with our awesome multi-species cleanup crew, our algae problem rapidly decreased and has now fully disappeared. Everything has returned back to normal and our plants are growing faster than ever. While our attention was turned to battling algae, life was moving forward very quickly for our pregnant shrimp. We were now able to see little tiny black dots on the eggs. These are the eyes of the developing baby shrimp. And it's a sign that they are about to hatch. Soon after, we saw dozens of baby shrimp all over our second tank. Back at our main tank, we decided to add a couple of guppies. They are low maintenance and very beautiful and colorful fish. They are very peaceful but active fish and do not bother the rest of the community. They are very easy to feed since they will pretty much eat anything. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this 5th episode of our nano planted aquarium. Please help us out by subscribing, following, and sharing this video. And thank you for watching.